Close your eyes, start to become conscious of your breath, and as you become conscious of your breath, start to become conscious of your physical body. With your next in-breath, imagine that you're expanding your heart space with your breath. In each consecutive breath, continue to expand your heart space. On your next in-breath, send a golden spiral of light down deep into Mother Earth, all the way down into her center, allowing you to deeply ground within her. Now bring that golden spiral of light back up into your body, allowing it to spiral all the way up to the top of your head. And once it's at the top of your head, send that golden spiral of light out past the sun, past the moon, past the stars, past the Milky Way galaxy until you get to the great central sun, the void of all creation. Allow that golden spiral of light to merge with the energy of all that is. Now bring that golden spiral of light back down into your body, allow it to spiral down into your heart space. Once it's in your heart space, allow yourself to take some deep breaths, allowing that heart space to open just a little more. As your heart space opens, a portal appears. Allow yourself to walk through the portal in your heart. On the other side, you find yourself standing in the void of the universe in a circle of flames. These flames are low, they're not high, they're just around your feet. Take notice of how close the flames are to your feet. Is there space to move around? Or do you feel imprisoned by that fire? Whatever the energy is that's coming up at this moment, whether you feel safe in the fire or not, just to let it rise to the surface, be released and transmuted back to God's light. This energy of the flames around you is the energy of transmutation. That is all the fire is there for, as a barrier between what you want and who you are, and what needs to be transmuted for you to merge and become one with it. In this circle of flames, is there a horse? Now, your circle of flames might expand in order for you to be able to see the horse, or you may find that the horse is not inside the flames. Instead, it's outside the flames. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter. Allow it to be there. Allow yourself to acknowledge the energy of the horse that is you. No matter where the horse is, allow the energy that prevents you from becoming closer to that horse to rise up. The limiting beliefs, the emotional triggers from past, present, and future. The emotional triggers, the sadness, the grief, the anger, the powerlessness, the victimhood. Let it all come and be released now. As energy of that releases, can you get the horse in the flames with you if it wasn't already there? As you allow more of the energy to transmute, we download the code spreads and symbols of what it feels like for it to be safe, for you to entertain the energy of the horse, for you to remember how to be it, to embody the energy of it, that it is offering to you today. Wherever the horse is, whether it's inside the flames with you or it's outside of you, allow it to be there. Know that in time you will master the energy of the horse. But where you are now is okay. So whether the horse is inside the flames with you or outside, I want you to imagine that you are petting the horse. Its body, its tail. What does it feel like to connect to the energy of that horse? Again, letting any emotions, stuckness, fear, guilt or shame or anything else that doesn't feel good, release it, transmute it, and send it back to God's light. Now allow yourself to make your way to either the side of the horse or the front where you can look in its eyes. As you gaze into the horse's eyes, what emotions come up? If you can't get there, why not? What are the limiting beliefs, the emotional triggers from past, present, and future? The vows and contracts, the emotional triggers that are rising to the surface. Let them go, release them, transmute them, and send them back to source. As the energy of that's released, your higher self, with the energy of source and your guides, asks you if you would like to download the remembrance of the energy of the horse that you once embodied at some point in your higher self's journey. What it is to be free, what it is to allow your free spirit to express yourself without fear of persecution or judgment. What it feels like to no longer hold yourself back. What it feels like to be safely grounded firmly into your own body and deeply into the earth. What it feels like for you to fully trust its guidance on your journey with the horse, and anything else your higher self or source would like you to know or receive about the horse now. Now I want you to imagine that you're stepping into the horse, becoming one with it. It is part of you. It represents the part of you that wants to be free, wants to experience all of your desires, your hopes, and your dreams. The horse knows it's possible. Allow yourself to step into that horse and allow yourself to shape shift. You may see yourself human and then horse and then human and then horse. You may see the horse rise up on its back legs or even kick its feet out. Let that happen. As it happens, you're releasing all of the limitations that are preventing you from becoming the energy of the horse. Allow yourself to calm the energy of it. Maybe shake off some of that energy if you've been able to stabilize yourself in the energy of the horse. If you still see yourself as separate, it's okay. It will happen in time. If you've managed to get yourself to be the horse, stomp your feet firmly on the ground. Shake your mane. If you're separate, allow the horse that stands beside you to do the same. If you have been unable to become the horse, imagine yourself climbing onto the back of the horse like you were to ride it. Now, your higher self appears ahead of your horse. And on the right side appears your primary masculine essence that represents you as your guide. This could be Thoth or Jesus. Doesn't matter. It's who is assigned to you. On your left side, the female aspect of yourself, the goddess, appears, allowing the energy of that to show up, whoever it is. Mother Mary, Sekhmet, Goddess Isis, Hathor, Kali, whoever it is. Allow those two energies to flank both sides of the horse. As I stand there, allowing the energetic trauma and emotional triggers that are preventing you from having the balance of the two to be released now. The guide on the left that represents your divine feminine essence, and the guide on the right representing your divine masculine essence, touches the side of the horse. As it does so, it activates the energy of balance of the feminine and masculine within you. Receive receiving all of the codes, threads, and symbols of what it is to embody this energy and allow it to guide you and ground you to your greatest potential. As this energy balances within you, the flames around you rise up, surrounding you, making a cone or pyramid around you. As you become one with the essence of the balance of the feminine and masculine within you, these flames rise up to a crescendo in the center, and you become one with all that you are, in balance with both your masculine and feminine. As the energy of that merge happens, your horse streams forward, full blast from the fire. Moving forward now into this new experience that you have merged with and created for yourself. Your horse makes it into a field where it stops. It gallops around, gets its bearing, and as it does so, I want you to look around. Is your pasture and meadow you're in open and free, or are there fences or trees that would prevent you from doing so? If there are fences or barriers that prevent you from running free, these are all of everyone's projections onto you about who they believe you should be, who you can't be, all of the people you have given your power to over you, all the narratives that keep you contained, and any other limitations that would prevent your horse from running free. Make the intention to release all of the energetic trauma that keeps those barriers or fences in place. Release all the emotional triggers, all the limiting beliefs, and the vows and contracts and oaths that have kept them in place through all of time. As energy is released, the fences or barriers either fall over or disappear. You are now free to roam, free to gallop sometimes, free to run sometimes, free to just be. Feel the firmness of those feet on the ground in that horse, the strength and firmness and health of its body, but also the energy of the creativity and the fun and the joy that wraps around the energy of the horse. Allow yourself to prance around that meadow, celebrating this new level of freedom that you have attained. In the distance, you hear a bell ringing. This is the call of your soul, your higher self. Allow your horse to acknowledge the sound from wherever it comes from. And then, in that moment, your horse answers the call and runs full speed ahead. Allow yourself to feel the wind around you, the movement of the energy around you, the blurring of the structures and world around you, knowing that you're moving to a new experience in life, one where you are in alignment with your soul and your higher self, and all of your dreams come true. Feel the energy of the fire that wraps around this horse. You may even have a mane of fire, or maybe there's fire on your hooves. This is the grounding, transmuting energy that is within you, burning away all that doesn't serve you, burning away all the resistance, everything that's held you back to this point, knowing and trusting that the universe is waiting for you on the other side to provide you with all that you desire. Letting go of the how, just being with the possibility of it. The energy of the horse lives inside your heart. This is something that you can connect to every day and ask whether your horse is stuck, or it's galloping, or in a free spirit run. And then ask if there's anything holding it back. You can easily do this by asking if your horse has a green light or a red light, and understanding that the red light means that something is holding it back. This horse runs, and it runs free in this moment. Even if in the future, in your day or in future days, it may get stuck. No, right now you can allow it to run free, allowing yourself to remember what that's like. And as you remember what that's like, it will happen more and more. And then your horse runs right through your heart portal. As it runs through your heart portal, it awakens your physical reality, your 3D reality with the energy of the horse, grounds you deeply into the earth, firmly grounding into your feet, knees, and your lower chakras, an energy body, opening up all the energetic pathways that have been blocked, that are preventing you from being able to be physically firmly grounded in your 3D physical experience. And enwraps you in the energy of joy and creativity, spontaneity, and fun. Feel the energy of that rushing throughout your whole body. The energy of the horse rushes down through the bottom of your feet and deeply grounds into Mother Earth, where it stands steady and firm with Mother Earth. Energy of the horse rides back up into your body, allowing the energy of earth to be pulled up into your feet, legs, body, all the way up to your head. And when it gets to the top of your head, call back your conscious self, allowing it to ride down on the back of your horse, all the way down into your toes. When it gets to your toes, take some deep breaths to ground yourself into that physical experience of the horse in your physical body and your life. Start to wiggle your toes and fingers. Take some more deep breaths. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes.